It's the late afternoon, so I'm going to take 15 minutes of your time to talk about something hopefully fun, exciting, and relatable. So first of all, this chair is not for me; it's for the ring. So I want to show everyone what it looks like. I do have some of the rings with me, and I'll definitely talk in depth on what it really is. So how do I even introduce Cudis? It's the first world's longevity protocol. And what does that really mean for us? Um, yeah, just a quick overview about Cudis. So far, we launched in 2023, and we launched the product, which is a wellness tracker that I have with on my hand here. In 2024 April at Solana Hacker House. So we've been pretty native in Solana ever since the beginning. And since then, we've grown to have more than 15,000 rings sold across the world and community member of more than 100,000. Okay, this is not going. Um, and what does the longevity protocol really means? There are three components to it. So one is obviously the ring. As you can see, I have two on my finger and then here in display. For anyone who's aware of like Aura Ring, Fitbit, it's a very similar concept. So we track your sleep, we track your exercise, we track your steps, we track your everything wellness related, and then the difference is we put it on chain. In this case, Solana. So the ring really itself is the first component of it. Since last year, we've already launched two generations of the rings, and now we're at Cutest Generation 2 with four colors, different sizes. So if you're interested, come try it out. Just find me. The second part of the longevity protocol really is the app. I like to call it super app to make it feel a little bit better about what it really is. First, of course, the app is a signal. Whatever you have on your ring, on your finger, it loads into the app so you can see your data through Bluetooth. So you can see kind of the screenshot here is basically what the app looks like, and you can also download it on iOS and Android. So the first one kind of just like showing you what you're doing. How did you sleep? The second one is really showing kind of when you're exercising, what's your speed, and give you all that vital information. And when you run a marathon, you push yourself a little harder. And the third one is how you sleep. Is my favorite feature. Everyone says wellness is like sports, fitness. To me, is really not it. It's like how do you rest? How do you make sure you're adjusting yourself to the optimal performance? And sleep is definitely the most important thing. So we track the sleep. You can wear the ring for up to 7 days without charging. So sleep has been, I just wear the ring to sleep every day. And then lastly, we also start measuring stress, which is really a combination of it's a calculated field for anyone who's into data. We measure your resting heart rate, your exercise heart rate, heart rate variability to really calculate this. So when I was speaking earlier today, I think it was like 80. So I was stressed for sure. And on top of those main features in the app, there's also different mode. So there's also AI coach. We just added the AI coach to be personalized. So ever since April, the AI coach will remember who you are, what's your data, give you personalized advice. So I think that would be a really, really cool thing to explore. Like we are going to probably add more like mindfulness, something that take care of not only your physical health, but your mental health there as well. Yeah, and then more features to be added, of course, on the app. Yeah, so how the third part of the longevity protocol is now that we've collected your data through using the ring, you have the app to show where you are, and then you have the insights from the AI coach. What are we really going to do with the data, and where does blockchain really come in? So the super exciting part about this is that we're using a where to earn model, or like where to earn, sleep to earn, stay well to earn. So through Solana blockchain, we're able to incentivize our users to really actually be rewarded the more you use it, the more token rewards you'll get. So it's instead of Aura Ring or Fitbit, they actually charge you for a subscription. We give you back the money, and we don't charge a subscription at all. So that's really the it factor for what we're trying to build and why we're building on Solana in the first place, or blockchain at all. The third part, yeah. So lastly, I just want to touch on the whole data marketplace, which we're in the midst of launching. So now that we've collected all this data, we'll give it back to the users. So the user actually has an option. Either you want to use mint this data on-chain or not. So that's through a data NFT. Every 2 weeks, each one of the Cudis users can decide, okay, do you want to mint it on Solana or not? And if you do choose to do so, in our marketplace, that will actually will be the broker basically between your data and researchers, developers, and then you can actually earn money from it. And for anyone who's here, who's a developer, who's a researcher, definitely we're open for beta. Come and talk, and then see how we can help each other. There are just some stats that we've been doing. We've been collecting just in the last 4 months. Super exciting that we not only, of course, you have to buy a ring in the beginning to use the Cudis app, but now we've really expanded the app. Now you have Garmin, you have different other apps that you want to link it to, like Apple Health. You can actually integrate with the app and still use the app and earn points. Of course, it's less, but it's still really valuable. And then we've measured more than 8 million heart rate. Every 15 minutes, pretty much, it automatically measure your heart rate. And then 4 billion steps. I think that's just exciting. I was talking to Moonwalk earlier. The whole goal of living really isn't like sitting behind your computer, and I know everyone's busy at this hour, but really to get up and start walking. So Moonwalk is a really good way to gamify it. And then for us also, we're going to add some gamification factor into the ring, so you can compete with people, you can hold each other accountable. And then for the business and projects out there, we can do personalized challenges for you and your community. So that'll be really fun. Yeah, I think I talk about sleep a lot, so I'm not going to overstress the data. Yeah, so like I said, this is a quick snapshot of the social challenge. So within which you can actually set a step goal. How much do you want it to be, like 5,000, 10,000? Or how long do you want the duration to be? Like we did one with Super Team Friends just last month. So they did a 10,000 step challenge, I think for like 7 days or 30 days, I forgot, using Cudis point as a reward. And that pretty much concludes it. And this is like a physical product, so I do want to see if there's anyone that has question. All right. It's day 1 of the conference, so definitely find me tomorrow if you want to chat more, learn more about the ring. All right. Yes. Follow us on Twitter as well. It's Cudis Wellness, Instagram, Apple Store, everywhere. All right. Thank you.